everybody, it's me Alexa, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Kotigobba 3 teaser. This is an upcoming Kannada film directed by ShivaKarthik and starring Kichcha Sudeepa, who I recently watched in Iga, and I've also seen him in Saira Narasimha Reddy, and he did such a good job in both those movies. I'm so excited to watch this teaser. It also has Madonna Sebastian, Shraddha Aftab Shivadasani, Riva Shankar, Nawab Shah, and others. And the music is by Arjun Janya. So I recently reacted to the Kannada trailer Robert, which I thought was really well done, so I'm interested to see how this is. I really like Sudeep. I didn't realize that he was the same guy in Saira as when I was watching Iga. I didn't make the connection, but then I was told he was in Saira and was immediately like, oh my gosh, he's that character. I looked up the name. It's Vuku Raju, and he's a character, so he starts out kind of really evil villainous, kind of fighting against Narasimha Reddy, but then at the end he ends up spoiler, he ends up helping out, and he does such a good job at that role. I mean, everyone in that film does an amazing job. And then also seeing him in Iga, where he plays such a good villain in that. He's so able to be a villain so well. And I'm assuming he's the lead in this one because he's the first name on the list, so he's probably more the hero character, which I think will be really interesting because I've never seen him really as a hero character. I've only really seen him as the villain. So yeah, I'm excited to take a look-see. Let's jump on in. Okay, that ticking. Right, international killer. I got that. There's Sudeep. Ooh, alright. Coloring. Oh, it's so good. Look at that. He's framing. So it seems like he is still a bit of a bad boy. Definitely not a conventional hero. Ooh, that's a cool title with the lion at the end. Summer 2020. Ooh, I hear the lion roar. That's so cool. I really enjoyed that. So that is Kotigobba 3 teaser. That was so awesome. I really liked all the color. It looks like it's gonna be a great action film. Seems like Sudeep is still kind of playing a more villainy character. He is definitely the lead, so I'm sure he'll have some heroic attributes to him, but he definitely is more of a villainous hero, I guess, is a way to word it. There's definitely a word for it that I can't think of right now, but we're gonna keep moving on. And yeah, those framings in it, oh my word, the shot of her on the rocks and the slow pan with it, oh, so good. And the car scenes, I really like the sound, the music in the background, starting off with that ticking is such a good way to build up a moment with this it just kind of builds anticipation, the clicking of a clock, and so I think it's really useful tool, especially in this. I really want to see more about it. That was way too quick. I really liked the music. I thought the videography in it was really phenomenal, and then also it was just coloring. I loved the yellows of that one fight scene. I thought that was really great. There's a lot of yellows and blues. I've been seeing that a lot. I think that's seems to be a really recent trend in these movies where they have these really strong kind of oversaturated yellows and then also these really strong slightly oversaturated blues, which always look really nice, especially when compared next to each other because it is more yellowy orange, and of course blue and orange are complementary colors, so that makes sense to utilize them together and it works really well. It is a really common color scheme, but I mean the way that they're utilizing the color palette in this is just absolutely beautiful. I keep going back to that yellowish fight scene. I'm not a huge fan of oversaturation of a scene, but I think that it works so well with just those brief moments that we saw that I think it'll be really effective, and I do like that a lot. I like strong colors though. So the fact that they're able to utilize those strong colors, and they also had the reds at the one point. I wish I understood what they were saying, but even without it, I can kind of get a vague idea about it. I'm thinking he's probably the international killer. just taking a guess there. That is the only English I picked up on. They might have said, or like close to English that I picked up on. There might have been some more that I missed when I was so focused on the coloring and frames, a framing of each shot. But I heard international killer for sure. And so I'm guessing that that's going to be his character, and so that'll add more layers to him because he's an international killer. So I'm sure that some people are after him, and that'll create some fun drama and like chase scenes and other just nice situations for him to get out of, and then it'll be fun to watch him get out of those situations and hopefully in some way redeem himself by the end. I'm thinking that's probably what's going to happen. That's why it's most common in those kinds of scenes where you like, or not these, that's what's most common in these kind of films. So it seems like he is more of that villainous hero, but I do think that he is going to redeem himself by the end. That's my guess, where he's gonna like save something or end up working with the police maybe, or doing something else that'll just kind of, I'm not sure what yet from not being able to understand the words, and also just from it only being about a minute long. I'm not positive what, but I think that'll definitely, he'll do something to redeem himself, and I think he's gonna be a really likable character. I mean, Sudeep just plays, he's so good at his roles. I mean, he fully just is those characters, and he's so like kind of villainous with them. It just works so well. So he's kind of gonna be a bit more lawless, and I'm sure even whenever he does help the cops, he's gonna do something and break the rules and like, you know, still stick to his bad boy roots. But I mean, Sudeep just does such a good job with those strong villainous characters, or like evil characters, that you can really just feel it. Like in Iga, I mean, he's just absolutely phenomenal. You really dislike his character and you really are rooting for Iga, or Nani, and also Samantha's character Bindu, and so you're really just rooting for them, and he is so like villainous that it kind of adds to it because they all do a great job, so they all lend to their characters. And then in Saira, I mean, his character arc was so beautiful and so well done. I mean, it was just incredible how he started out so villainous and kind of like you really disliked him, and then in the end you really felt for him and understood what he was doing, and like he redeemed himself really well. So I'm interested to see him as the more lead role, because I've only seen him as those other characters so far. I've never seen him in a leading role yet, and so I'm interested to see. I'm sure he'll do amazing. That's not a fear I have at all, but I'm just interested to see how he does it and kind of what character it is. Because yeah, I think he's shown that he can do great range. I mean, just in Saira alone, he showed a huge range of character, and so to see what he'll be able to bring to the table here, I think will be really awesome, because he's really talented. So yeah, Sudeep, I'm excited to see more from him and see more from Kotigobba 3. Is he in the first two too? Oh no, he's not in the first one, which it came out in 2001, so that was a long time ago. And he is in the number 2 though. He is in Kotigobba 2, which just came out in 2016. That's a long way away if that's the sequels for him, but still neat. A long break too between these ones. Kotigobba 3, that was now 4 years ago, so, and it came out August of then, so it's like end of summer. Different director for that one, so that's always interesting. Whenever they switch directors between different movies in a series, because interesting to see the new things that new director brings to the table. I don't recognize this one yet, the director. I don't think I've seen anything by him yet, so I'm interested to see how he does. And I mean, from this alone, his directorial style is very strong. He has a real sense of presence on the screen that I found really enjoyable to watch, even just for this 1 minute, and I want to watch more of it in longer, meaning the movie. So, I mean, good work with a teaser. I mean, that also shouts out to the editing team, of course, who puts this together. I guess I'm getting close to the end because I can't say words anymore, but we'll give a few more wrap-up thoughts. But yeah, I'm interested to see more about it. There we go. I really like the thing. Thank you to everyone who suggested it to me. I had quite a few people suggesting it, and I really, really enjoyed that, and I'm a big fan of Sudeep, so I'm excited to see more from him. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave all of your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think about the teaser and the upcoming film, and if you enjoyed my reaction, please feel free to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.